Hey everybody, your good buddy Ebe here, and today we're getting rid of the H2. My good buddy Ben, Uncle Ben, has decided that he wanted to make the jump. He wanted some speed, he wanted some power. He wanted the Kawasaki Ninja H2.
What's he riding now?
Right now, he has that bloody BMW S1000RR, that wretched machine, 2014. But we want him to get on something faster, something more modern, something that's going to put the smack down on people like Mustang Dame. I made Ben an offer he couldn't resist, he couldn't refuse, and he accepted that offer. And there was no haggling involved, there was no nonsense, tomfoolery. I didn't have to put this on Craigslist.
It kind of sounds like The Godfather.
Yeah, an offer you can't resist, exactly. You know, I didn't have to go through the pain and aggravation of putting this on Craigslist and have guys call my cell phone and paste my text messages on public forums and stuff like that. We already experienced all that nonsense. So this was great. And then also, we have it said now we have 3 of the Fast Boys with a Kawasaki Ninja H2. My son Mustang Dame has one, Uncle Ben has one, and I will have the 2016 model as well. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing unloaded off the Sprinter van and roll it in, have the stock wheels put back on for my Uncle Ben, and hopefully we'll get some footage of Ben taking his first ride on his Kawasaki Ninja H2. I wonder if he wets his pants like I did when I rode it the first time.
Here's the man of the hour. Now, Ben, let me ask you, how do you think this compares to your BMW S1000RR?
Definitely accelerated faster. Handling, I give a little to the BMW.
I'd give a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Kelly James, you rode the bike. What did you think of it when you rode the Ninja H2?
It's an impressive machine.
You break it, you bought it, huh, Ben?
Yeah.
You don't want to buy a Jet Wings with a couple love scratches on it, James.
Oh, I don't know what scratches.
So we're going to wheel this thing in right now for our master mechanic, Michael, to swap the wheels off for Uncle Ben, and then we'll bear witness as Ben takes it for his first inaugural ride here. I don't know if I want to wheel it all the way in, so power it up. That's normal, Ben. It's fine. It runs rich. They all do. It's okay. So, it's a popular question as to why I'm actually selling my 2015 Ninja H2, and I've only had it since March, less than a year. Well, there's a couple of reasons. One reason is that Mustang Dame and my other good buddy Freddie both bought 2015 Ninja H2s. And I ride a lot with Mustang Dame, and I was sort of seeking a motorcycle that looked different than everyone else's. That's one of the reasons why I put the BST wheels on the bike, was to add a little unique flair to it, as well as the performance enhancements that I have already experienced with those wheels. So that's one reason, so that my bike stands out from Mustang Dame and Freddie's. I also like the color scheme of the 2016 better than the 15. The green on the 15 is awesome, don't get me wrong, it's metallic green and it looks great. But once I removed the stock wheels that had the green striping on them, there was no longer anything to tie in from the wheels to the frame to the green accents on the 2015. And I like the fact that the 2016 has black spark metallic paint with metallic flakes, and it's still going to have the glossy clear coat on top, but now it has a different color to it, more flakes in it. And the accents on the 2016 are metallic silver, and so is the frame. And I saw that frame firsthand on Ricky Gadsden's bike in New York City, and I always loved it. I thought that frame looked really good on the bike. Another reason why I sold my 2015 was that I have established relationships with a few vendors, and they provide me with free products and sometimes deeply discounted products to use on my bike. And I have a set of products coming in, and didn't have a bike to put it on. My 2015 was already done. For example, I already had an exhaust on the 2015, and so I have a relationship with a vendor now that's going to provide me with an exhaust. I didn't want to have to remove the exhaust from my 15 and throw it in my basement or just do whatever with it, because I wouldn't be able to sell it. And the exhaust cost me over $1,500. So I figured it was much easier just to sell the bike as a whole than to try to piece it apart and put parts onto a new bike. So that's another reason why I did that. And so, you know, by doing that, I'm actually leveraging the relationships that I have with these vendors to benefit, you know, Uncle Ben. I mean, I gave him a ridiculously awesome price for the bike, and I was able to give him that price because my new bike is being deeply discounted. And I'm not going to get into the details of it and explain to you exactly how much I'm going to save on a bike, but it's pretty significant. And so those are some of the reasons why I chose to get rid of the 2015 and embrace the 2016 model. And Uncle Ben is going to receive some nice gifts from me for being a gentleman and a good sport and buying my bike. I'm going to give him one of the Ninja H2 wall hangings that my good buddy Mark made for me, and Mark's going to make me. I'm not re-gifting this because Mark is going to make more, and then I'm going to keep the ones that he makes. But he wasn't able to make this in time to give it to Ben, so I'm going to give him one of mine. And of course, Ben is going to get his owner's manual and his Ninja H2 booklet and the very nice carrying case that it has in there. And of course, he'll get, you know, the key. One of his keys is in the ignition, and he also has his spare key. He's going to get everything that came with the bike, pretty much. And then on top of that, Kawasaki sent out to the folks that pre-ordered the bike in 2015. They sent out Dr. Beasley's the final finish, so that Ben can clean his bike. And so he's going to get all of that is going to come with it. So I think it's going to be a great thing for both of us. Michael's inside wrapping up, taking off my BST. No, Ben is not getting my BST wheels. You don't get those. I'm keeping them. And you can't get a refund.
I'll find a way. I'll get even.
You'll get even? Okay. So yeah.
All you gotta do is beat him a couple times.
Yeah, you beat me, and then you beat Mustang Dane, my son, and then we'll be good to go. But I'm going to keep the BST wheels. That was another popular question that people were asking me, was what I intended to do with the BST wheels. I'm keeping them, and I'm going to put them on the 2016 H2. I'm going to order the 2016 H2 2 days from now on Monday, November 16th. And we're not exactly sure when it's going to arrive, but if I were to guess, I'd say that it's going to arrive sooner than the 2015 model did, which was March 2015. I suspect that the 2016s will be in sometime in January or February. But Ben, I've got all your stuff here for you to put into your automobile.
The ceremonial handoff.
Yeah,
The handing off.
it's the handing off. So Michael's going to swap these wheels and take the BSTs off and put the factory wheels back on for Uncle Ben. Our good Uncle Ben is putting on his freeze-out gear. Now, how do you like your freeze-out gear, Uncle Ben?
I love this stuff.
How long have you had it?
2 years now.
Okay.
2 years.
Yep, I just got mine, as you know, and I can't live without it. It's perfect for these sort of conditions. What size is your freeze-out gear?
My top is a large. And then I got my bottoms. Medium bottoms, and I also got the Backlov.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ben, I can't really see it in your stoic facial expressions, but are you excited about your H2?
I am. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's going to be cold here soon.
It's
So
going to be cold. Now, next week, it's going to be in the 60s. Do you intend to ride next week? And
I would like to.
Okay.
Work allowing.
okay. Are you free tomorrow, Sunday, to ride?
Maybe.
Because what I'd like to do, Ben, is I'd like to come out on my R1M, and I'd like to go on a ride with you and motovlog and talk about the bike and stuff and things like that.
It'll be all right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Uncle Ben's Ninja H2 is ready. It's been put back to stock form, the stock wheels on it. My BST carbon fiber wheels are sitting right here, waiting to be installed onto my 2016 Ninja H2 when I get it. But they're going to remove this carrier, and I'm going to have it painted black real soon by my good buddy King David. And I think that'll look really nice on the 2016 model. But Ben is all geared up, and he's getting ready to go for a ride. Michael's just checking everything over.
I went with the light. I swear by light.
And Ben is about to ride off into the sunset on his Kawasaki Ninja H2. I can no longer fire up this motorcycle and take it for a cruise if I desire. It no longer belongs to me. It belongs to Uncle Ben. But it's going to be, thank you so much, Michael.
Not a problem.
It's going to be a great year for 2016, guys. And we have 3 Ninja H2s as part of the Cleveland Fast Boys. And so you're going to be able to see a lot of smackdowns, a lot of hanging out, a lot of these bikes on the road. So Uncle Ben is gearing up, and he's about to ride his Ninja H2 for the first time and take it to home, to his private residence, and hopefully get some riding in next week when the temperatures will be in the 60s. So we might be able to see some footage of Ben out there on his Ninja H2, and I'll be out on my R1M or my HP4 with the heated grips. Are you going to miss your heated grips, Ben?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to miss the heated grips?
I might today a little bit,
Yeah.
but I may have the heated grip. I may keep that bike along with this one.
Nice.
Following your footsteps.
Of course, sir. That's the best thing to do.
Yes.
So Ben might keep his 2014 S1000 as well as this bike. Awesome. All right, Ben, it's on you.
Is that me?
Hopefully Ben knows how to start the thing. It is a little different starting the Ninja H2, but I think he'll figure it out. Maybe.
It suits you, Ben.
This man here, he is one of the first to order one when they first became available for orders. So he has a Kawasaki H2 coming.
Oh my God! I was not expecting that. I have 55 miles on the bike so far, and I'm extremely pleased with it. Get the frost out of here. Get the frost out of here.
I'm like Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy with pants sagging. Need a rap bar like Lord Charles. I got a lot of cash and ass clapping. When the last time you passed a match, girl, get up in this cabinet. Yeah, drink that green, baby girl, let me know just what you need. I can handle that. Examine that. Knocking it down. Nail it to the bed. Fresh to death when I hit your town. Bruises burger bread. Little with peanut butter brown. Papers candy red. Tammy says she gon' fly in town. Candy cane instead. Raw cream. Now it must be the pimp juice all in my veins. When I step up in the venue and I can barely get through, I got them all calling my name. We play it. 10 girls up in the suite, how we play it. Have a little fun and hit the E-way. World tour, passport stamp. Gotta get my passport back. Told me that she had a man up in another language. I ain't ask all that. I just wanna live for the moment. Car wash top down the road. See your best friend looking low. Better hurry up and get a vote.
Just let me breathe. Cool down, calm down, would you let me breathe? Just let me breathe. Cool down, calm down, would you let me breathe? Just let me breathe. Breathe out, pipe down, would you let me breathe?
He's got God knows what else.
And you lost, man.
Gotta breathe in, gotta breathe in, gotta breathe in, gotta breathe in.
Don't do anything crazy, Ben, please.